For James Taylor's version of Day Tripper, we're capoed at fret 5. And we're going to play chord shapes in the key of E minor, which is interesting because the Beatles don't play this song in a minor key. We start off with a riff that is everywhere in this song. Get this riff really down. And that acts as the intro. For the only time in the song, we start on the 5th string 2nd fret. And the very first thing he does is he picks that. Then 6. And then into what's going to become the familiar riff, 5th string 4th fret. And 4 and 3 together as 5 comes away. 6 twice. 5 at the 4th fret. 4 and 3 together. It's in 8, so at least the count is straightforward. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... The riff continues into bar 2, 6 twice, 5 at the 4th fret, 4 and 3, 6, and now the 4th and 3rd strings at the 2nd fret. I experimented with fingering it. You could do that. But now we want 5 at the 2nd fret, so you're either going to squeeze another finger in at the 5th fret here. If that works for you, do it. What I ended up doing is barring those strings. So I'm barring strings 5, 4 and 3. It looks like I'm barring everything, but there's no pressure on strings 1 and 2 really. Now I can play 4 and 3, 6 again open, and 5 at the 2nd fret. So that's bar 2, and it counts in 8ths again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... Let's put the riff together, because the riff together is bars 1 and 2. You might notice that I'm accenting the 4 and 3 notes. Whatever they are, on open strings or at the 2nd fret, they're the things you want to lift out of the texture. Here it is at speed. You might notice a little subtle kind of piece of technique there is in the 2nd bar, when I play the 4 and 3 open, I stop them as I hit 6. And then 4 and 3 at the 2nd fret. That gets a sense of the riff as you really hear it on the track. That da da, stop that first pair. Okay, we're taking a little bit of time on that riff because you're going to play it so much in this song. In the intro, in fact, you play the riff 4 times. The only difference is that the first time is the only time you play 5 at the 2nd fret. All subsequent times you play 6 twice. So the real riff, as you'll play it everywhere in this song, is 6, 6, 5, 4 and 3, 6, 6, 5, 4 and 3, 6, 6, 5, 4 and 3, 6, 2nd fret, 4 and 3, 6, 5 at the 2nd fret. So we start with the odd one out. And then the normal one, 6, 6. And repeat, play that riff 4 times.